All right, welcome back, everybody. Talking about some more RV sales process today. Get excited because it's going to help you close more deals. If you're in RV sales and you're having trouble closing deals, then this is the perfect stream for you. Today, we're going to be talking about getting past surface level with our customers and why this is so important, not just in RV sales, but in sales in general, is because we are emotional creatures as humans. We do not buy things off logic. We do not shop off logic, or at least most of us don't. All right. So that means when we're making purchases, it's because of our emotions. A lot of the time, we'll buy a new cell phone when we don't really need one. We'll buy a new car or roll negative equity into a new car when we don't really need one. We'll buy a house that's a little outside of our means when we don't really need one. And these decisions we're all based off of our emotions as a human. We wanted a little bit bigger of a house. We wanted a little nicer or newer car with less mileage. We wanted to go on vacation, even though our funds didn't really line up with being able to go on vacation, right? That's what humans do. We're not logical creatures. There's some of us out there that are, but most of us are emotional. So, in RV sales and in sales across the board, what we need to do is get to our customers' emotions. We have to dig past surface level. We have to learn what our customers' goals, what their objectives are, and these different things that they're trying to accomplish so that we can add value into their life. One thing I've been doing a lot lately has been reading the definition of rapport because it is perfect to me to build rapport with our customers. Rapport, by definition, a close and harmonious relationship in which the people or groups concerned understand each other's feelings or ideas and communicate well. So if I'm going to have a close and harmonious relationship with someone, if I want to build rapport with someone, then I have to build a close and harmonious relationship in which me and my customer understand each other's feelings and ideas. Okay? That's what we're doing when we're getting past surface level is we are learning our customers' ideas. We're learning their feelings. We're becoming harmonious with our customer so that we can add value into their life. And when we make these steps to show our customer that we truly care about their life, about what they want to do, about what they want to accomplish, about where they want to go, when we show them that we care, they're ready to buy from us. They don't look at us as a sleazy or a slimy salesperson or a used car salesperson. They look at us as someone that they want to do business with because they know that we care about adding value to their life. All right. And the way that we do this is by getting past surface level with our customers. Okay. And if we're not doing that, if we're not getting past surface level, if we're just asking money questions, if we're just asking, hey, what's your budget? Or, how soon are you going to buy? Or, what truck do you have? If we're only asking things like that, it's not going to get to our customers' emotions. And we're not going to be building rapport because we're not getting to a close and harmonious relationship with our potential customer or client. And that's what true rapport is getting past surface level. So, how do we get past surface level when we're with our customers, right? When we're in the deal, okay? The way that we're going to do it is we're just going to loop back. Okay. And we're going to keep asking questions. Those are the two different ways, the two things that we can use to get past surface level is ask more questions and loop back to the emotions. Okay. So, what we're going to do when we're in an interview or qualify, we might say something like, hey, well, let me ask you this. What are you going to be doing with the RV? Okay. Now, the customer is going to tell you, hey, we want to go traveling. We want to, park it at a local campground and stay there every weekend. We want to travel from place to place to place and see different, things. They're going to tell you a lot of different stuff, right? Because every human's different. Some people want to do X, some people want to do Y. So we really need to get to that emotion, right? That's getting past surface level. Because what's surface level? Surface level is, knowing that a customer wants to camp, right? We know they want to RV, they're at our dealership. That's surface level, right? Surface level is knowing that they want to travel. Okay, we understand that you probably want to travel if you're looking at RVs because, well, that's what you do with an RV. You travel, you camp, create memories, right? So that's surface level. We are already understand that without a customer even telling us something. So to get past that, we need to dig deeper. Hey, what are you going to be doing with your RV? Oh, well, Chris, we're going to be taking the RV out. We're going to be traveling, and we're going to just go see the United States. Okay, now if I stop there, that is not going past surface level. Some RV salespeople might stop there and say, okay, great. Well, I have tons of RVs that will help you travel the United States. What size are you looking for? How long do you want? What's your budget? Right? And what we just did there was completely ignore their emotions. We subconsciously told the customer, we don't care about your needs, we don't care about your wants, we don't care about where you're going. All we care about is your budget and how soon you want to buy. Excuse me. And that's just not going to build rapport. That's going to get a customer feeling like we're a used car salesperson. Okay. However, if we say, "Hey, what are you going to be doing with the RV?" and they say, "Hey, Chris, we're going to be traveling." And now to get past surface level, I'm going to ask another question that starts with who, what, when, where, why, and how. So I'm going to say, "Okay, great. Where do you plan on going?" Oh, well, Chris, we never really thought about it. But what we like to do is we like to go to beaches. We like to go hiking. We actually like to snowboard in the winter. So, we travel all year round, or, we would like to travel all year round. And, depending on what the weather is in certain places might depend on when we're going. In the summer, we might travel to some beach locations and some locations where we can, kayak down the river and take some swims. In the fall months, we're going to travel to, hiking destinations, and, hills or mountainous areas so we can kind of see the seasons and have some fun there. And then in the winter, we're going to travel to, really big mountains that have a lot of snow on them so that we can snowboard and ski and do X, Y, and Z. So that's what we like to do. Okay. So now, we were at surface level. Now we would, maybe be at level 2. Okay. And then you might say, okay, well, let me ask you this. Where's one of the first places you want to go? Right. So now we know that they want to travel, the US. They go to the mountains and snowboard in the winter and ski. And then in the fall, they go to the hill, kind of the hilly and mountainous, or no, rather hilly and more, seasonal places, kind of like Ohio, my hometown. And then in the summer, they like to go to the beaches and the water, and maybe they kayak or they do some different things, water activities, or they boat, or X, Y, and Z. So they're going to go to those places in the summer. So now we know that's what they're going to do. Well, now we know now where. How can we get deeper? Let's see where they're going to go. Okay, where are you going to go? Where's one of the first places you're going to go? Oh, well, summer's coming up. We've really been talking about, heading down to Florida and checking out some of our favorite beaches. Our favorite beach down there is, Siesta Keys, or I don't know. Our favorite beach down there is XYZ. There's a lot of good campgrounds down there. We love to stay at this campground. So we plan on going down to Florida probably here in the summer. And then, once the summer's over, we're going to head over to, um, you know, Wisconsin, and we're going to see. I mean, who knows, right? Everybody has their own little destinations, and these might be some of the things they're saying. After we go to Wisconsin, then we're going to head to, Colorado, and we're going to head over to, the Rockies, and we're going to go snowboarding, hopefully in the wintertime, right? But, I don't know. This is what people are going to tell you that they want. But this is how we go past surface level. Okay, great. You want to go to Florida in the summer. You want to go da 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 da. How long have you guys been wanting to travel? right? Oh, well, we've been together for 4 years now, and we love traveling. We try to travel all the time, but we don't get to travel that much because we work. We both work 40, 80 hours a week. So we have all these big dreams to go to the beach in Florida and go to Wisconsin in the fall and then go to the Rockies in the winter. But the likelihood that we actually do that is probably 5% because of how busy we are. So that's why we tell you that we're not buying today, or who knows, right? There's so many ways the conversation can go, but really my only goal here is to get my customer talking about their needs, about their wants, about their ideas, about their emotions, and I'm getting them to communicate those with me so that I can line an RV up that meets their needs, that will add value to their life, that will provide them something that they're missing. And that's what the goal is. That's why we're getting past surface level. And it's very easy to get past surface level. All we have to do is just keep asking questions, right? Hey, we like to go to the beach. Hey, well, how come you like to go to the beach? Oh, we like the beach because it's hot and we like to swim and we like to lay out on the beach. Okay, what do you do when it's not hot? Oh, when it's not hot, we like to go. Oh, where do you like to go? Who do you like to go with? Right? How many people go that right? Maybe if they like to camp at a local campground because they have a bunch of family in the area, and they have big parties at the campground and at the RV, and they're big fun events that the whole family's at. Well, how many people are at these events? Oh, there's probably 50, 60 people at these events. Okay, well, what happens if you miss an event? Well, honestly, we haven't missed an event in quite some time. We everybody else out there has RVs, but we have tents because we haven't bought an RV yet, but the events are so fun that we sleep on the floor in our tent, right? But now we're getting a little older and we don't want to sleep on the floor anymore. So now we're learning, that they go to a party weekly with their family, right? So not everybody's going to want to travel. Some people want it for the local, events that they have with their family, or maybe the extended family that they met at the campground, or maybe it's a husband and wife who want nothing to do with anybody, and they're kind of, homebodies in a sense, or they just want to kind of be with each other, and maybe they want to just travel around and have some fun, right? Who knows? There's a million different things that you can do with an RV. And that's what we have to learn. That's what we have to get to if we want to close more deals. That's what really ties our customers to buying an RV. Because remember, we're not logical people, we're emotional beings. We want to travel, we want to spend time with our friends and our family, we want to go to places that we've never gone before. And the truth is, an RV can help you do that, but it can't until you buy it. Okay, so to get a customer more apt to buy an RV, we need to get them emotions ramped up. We need to get them feeling that. We need to get them to understand that by not buying an RV today, it's actually less valuable for your life because you're going to be missing out on memories and camping and adventures and traveling and those priceless things that we won't be able to take with us, or rather that we do take with us as we get older and we lose our health and we lose our mobility, and some of this stuff happens, right? We're not going to care if we have $10 million in the bank when we're 80 years old and or 90, 100 years old, and it can't do the things that we used to be able to do. But we use those good years, or mobile years, to just make money and never travel, right? Is that exciting to have 10 million in a bank if we never got to use it? I don't know. Some people might say yes. Most people would probably tell you no. There's probably a lot of very wealthy people that would say, live a little bit more. It wasn't worth it to try for all of this money when I never lived. I had enough money to enjoy it, but I never did because I was so focused on the money. Okay, so if we can get our customers to understand that the emotions are probably more, they're definitely worth more than the money. So let's start enjoying these. Let's start camping with our kids. One of the best questions that I've heard from, a commenter that we've had in these streams, Juan, he said, how many summers do you have left with your kids before they leave the nest? How many camping seasons do you have with your kids before they don't want to camp with you anymore? How many more years do you have to be able to create memories with your loved ones before you can't do that anymore? That's a strong question because it really gets people thinking about what matters in life. Do I care about traveling with my kids and my wife and kayaking and creating memories more than I do, sitting at home and doing yard work or doing the dishes or doing some of the things that we kind of fall into as humans, right? Maybe this weekend we can leave the dishes in the sink and maybe we can go camping and create some memories because that's what we're going to remember. But sometimes it's hard for humans, for people to really grasp that concept. And the only way to get them there is by asking them questions, getting them past surface level, and allowing the customer to almost see it for themselves, right? They almost have to, kind of bring it to light in their own mind's eye so that they can see, you know what? We really are missing out on a lot of cool stuff. You know what? We probably should buy this RV so that we can be traveling and camping and enjoying time together, or going to these different places and doing the things that we've always said that we've wanted to do. That's what buying an RV allows us to do. And that's why we need to buy this RV today. You know what, Chris? You know what, Sally? You know what, Cassandra? You know what, whoever you're selling to, whatever your name is, you helped us see that we need to buy an RV today. Where do I sign? And those are going to be some of the most rewarding sales that you're going to have as a salesperson, because what you now know is that you've been able to do something that no other salesperson has been able to do. And you've been able to actually add value into a customer's life who deserves to travel, who deserves these memories. And because you were able to push through and you were a strong salesperson that cared about your customer, you got the job done, right? And that's what's going to allow you to be a top performing sales person, because you're adding value in the customer's life. You're doing things that no other salesperson can do, and you're selling people on the first day that they're there instead of in 5 or 10 years when they're out of retirement, when they actually probably won't use the thing. All right. So, when we're talking to our customers out there, we really have to get past surface level and start asking more questions and start digging deep and going past that first question. You're like, where are you going to be going? Oh, we're going to be going here, here, and there. Hey, what are you going to be doing while you're there? Oh, we're going to be doing this, that, and the other thing. Oh, who are you going to be going with? Oh, I want to be going with da 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 da. Oh, why does it mean so much to travel with those people? How many more years do we have in the nest till the kids can go with you? How many more years do we have till we lose our mobility and can't travel to some of these places like the Grand, so on and so forth, right? Let's think of some good, powerful questions that we can start asking our customers so that we can really bring the deal to life and bring some urgency to the table. And that's what getting past surface level is going to allow you to do. And that's why it should be your first goal. Okay. My name is Chris Paulino. I'm with Infinite Media Resources. My agency helps dealerships. We help businesses get more customer leads, and we also help you with sales training. So if you need more customer leads at your dealership or business, right? Maybe our sales teams aren't talking to enough customers. Give me a call directly. I can help with that, or my agency can help with that. And we're very good at getting you double the amount of customer leads in the first month or two. So it doesn't take long. So give me a call directly, 330-703-3930. Again, 330-703-3930. Give me a call directly. I'd love to help you get more customers at your dealership or business. If you need sales training for your sales team at your dealership or business, we can provide you with that as well. So give me a call, 330-703-3930. I'd love to help you out with some sales training. Welcome, Juan J. Perez. Great stuff, Chris. Have the confidence to ask those questions to help your customers 100%. And Juan, thank you. If you guys heard me mention earlier the question, how many more summers until the kids leave the nest? My man Juan J. Perez is the person that gave me that question, and I absolutely love it. I think it's perfect for bringing out those emotions. So have that confidence, ask those questions, help your customers. Thank you, Juan, for coming in here and for that comment. I think you're spot on. Sometimes it's hard to have that confidence. Sometimes as salespeople, we feel like we're bothering our customers by asking them too many questions, or that they're going to get annoyed with us because we're asking them too many questions. That's not the case. Okay. You're creating rapport, you're building rapport while you're asking those emotional, deep questions. So even though it might feel a little weird, as you get used to it, and once you see that it helps you close more deals, it's going to get easier for you to do that. So let's get out there. Let's get past surface level. If you're an individual RV salesperson that wants to get online trading, you can do that at sellmorelivemore.net. The link is in the description, so hop over there, sign up for the monthly program. It's only $9 a month, I think, somewhere around there, or it's roughly $100 for the whole program. Very inexpensive. Not sure how long them prices are going to stay. So make sure you hop over to sellmorelivemore.net, go sign up for the program, go buy it, all together, and get that virtual audio video sales training, over 40 plus videos and hours of sales training. And it walks you through the RV sales process A to Z. If you like to read, go grab the book, Sell More, Live More Sales Training. You can get it from Amazon. You can get it from Barnes and Noble. The link is in the description. So hop over there, go buy that book. Read it, keep it in your desk, use it as a tool to help you close more deals, because the better we get at the sales process, the more deals we're going to close, and the more value that we add to our customers' life, the happier our customers are, and the more referrals we get from it. Okay, so it's, kind of goes full circle, if you will. If you do the sales process right, if you do the Sell More, Live More sales process A to Z, it's going to help you become a top performer. So if you have any questions, I'd love to, talk with you about it. Feel free to connect with me on LinkedIn. Shoot me some messages. I'll help you out as I can and as I see those messages. If you want to do a live role play, sign up for a live role play. You can email me, chris@got.marketing. Email me some times that you're available for a live role play. We'll get that scheduled in. That way you can get locked in and get better at the deal. We just did one the other day with Khalil Becker. We've done a few in the past. If you haven't seen those videos, so go subscribe to the YouTube channel. You can do that by going to YouTube, typing in Infinite Media Resources. Subscribe to that YouTube channel and check out all the different videos and role plays that we put out there. That way you can get better at the deal, start closing more sales. So, excuse me. Thank everybody for being here today. We're going to be talking about RV sales process and the sales process in general all year long. So make sure you come back, connect with me on LinkedIn, subscribe to the YouTube channel, go sign up for that sales training program, and give me a call if your dealership or business needs more customer leads or sales training, because I'd love to help your business grow and I'd love to help you close more deals. Until then, I'll see you.